Who do you work for? Whatever kind of work you do, whether you're a nurse, a therapist, a bank teller, a truck driver, an attorney, a teacher, an artist, a volunteer, a stay-at-home parent, an executive, a postal worker, a wait person, an editor, or a landscape crew member, there may be certain reasons you do it. You work for a paycheck, benefits, to support your family, to serve your clients, to please your boss. That's the part everyone knows. If your job feels like a burden, though, if you have a demeaning supervisor or grueling schedule, if you feel like your work has no meaning or no one appreciates you, if the inspiration or passion for what you do is disappearing and you feel lost, then it's time to shift your mindset. No matter what you do, no matter where you do it, you work for God. Repeat this aloud, using whatever term feels most comfortable for you. Each day, connect to it, and everything will change. When you wake up in the morning and open your eyes or sit up in bed, open the door to the day and say it. I work for God, or I work for the higher source. I work for the light, or I work for the divine. If you don't remember to say it when you first wake, it's fine to say it later in the day. Maybe you're a cashier at a grocery store. You usually arrive for your shift to a harried manager and harried shoppers, and it's all you can do to get through until your break without crying because this isn't what you pictured for your life. You'd planned to change the world. If you start the day by affirming that you work for God, you'll have a different perspective when you get to the store. Maybe your manager is still harried, yet it's not such a big deal. You know he's not your real boss. Then, as the customers start to put their groceries on the conveyor belt, as you process food stamps and credit cards, you understand that you're making it possible for people to nourish themselves and their families, even if they don't show their appreciation. You're a hero on the front lines. You are changing the world. Maybe someone in the checkout line will notice your glow and ask for advice. You could change a life or many lives without realizing it. Before long, your manager may see you in a whole new way and ask you to join the store's community outreach team or help strategize about stocking the store with the best healing foods. Even if you have a very different job with very different responsibilities, you may be able to see yourself in this story. Maybe you're facing the challenge of working from home while caring for family, constantly navigating the boundary between the two, constantly pulled in both directions. Maybe your work is gig to gig, and that ongoing hustle and uncertainty has you exhausted. Maybe you're in a position that didn't turn out to be what you'd hoped. Maybe you feel disillusioned with your work or disconnected from how it affects others. Maybe you're having trouble finding or keeping a job, and you feel directionless or worried. Maybe you're taking time away from work or school to focus on healing or raising a family, and you feel anxious about the future. Whatever you're facing, you're not alone in it, and it's not meaningless. You work for God. Always remember, you have a life ahead of you, years to come. Everything can change in the days ahead. When you understand that you have a divine role in the world, you'll shine with the light of purpose. More opportunities that require your unique strengths will start to come your way, and if you feel overloaded with helping the world, then affirming that you work for God each day will help you find new ways of approaching the work or connect you with others to help share the load. No matter what your challenge, if you remind yourself whose work you really do, your life will change in untold ways.